He's coming in right now. Furor after NDMA's gag order after ISRO revealed Joshimath Sinkage. NDMA asked departments and scientists not to share details publicly. NDMA says don't portray Joshimath as a sinking town. So the NDMA has now sent out an office memorandum which has been sent out to various scientists and departments from various institutions, saying that they've noticed that a lot of individuals and institutions are in fact putting out data as they see it in terms of what is happening in Joshimath on social media. They're speaking with the press and the media, and that shouldn't happen because that is causing anxiety among the locals and the residents, and only the true picture will be put out when the expert panel which has been formed will in fact submit its report. My colleague Ashutosh Mishra is now joining me live from Joshimath. Ashutosh, what's going on? First, of course, is that report which was on the NRSC website. That's missing. And then the NDMA gag order telling scientists do not speak out of turn. There's an expert panel. It will be preparing a report. They'll put it out, and only then will the quote-unquote actual figure and the picture be out.
Well, the general standing polemic says that their government trying to cover up something. But there is another perspective that what the officials from the government have been requesting it for the last couple of days, that go slow on this. The reason, they believe that because of this tragedy as is being reported on social media and the mainstream media, they believe that this will create a sense of apprehension and concern among the tourists, particularly when within 4 months they are going to start the religious pilgrim, the Char Dham Yatra, and Badrinath is one of the key route which passes through Joshimath. Subsequently, there's snowfall in Oli, good snowfall, in fact it started since yesterday, and they're expecting winter sports, international winter ski sports in Oli, and particularly after this tragedy what is happening in Joshimath, and these several reports from the agency, the government believe this will create a sense of apprehension and fear amongst the tourists, and there will be less footfall. But there is another dynamics as well. There has been no clear answer from the government, particularly when there are accusations on the government for neglecting the constructions, the way of constructions activities have been carried out, be it the civilian, commercial, or even the highway projects, several government projects. So there have been no clear answer, and while these agencies will probe and find out the cause of this, the sinking of Joshimath, and particularly the SAT report, that's exactly where there have been several reports. We have been reporting, social media, there are multiple people have been reporting, and now the government believes that more it comes out, it will create a sense of fear even amongst the locals, and that is the reason perhaps what they are citing, and that was decided in the NDMA meeting, that no officials either will speak to media or there is such reports will share with the media. But at the same time, when such tragedy happens, and if there is no transparency, there are no clear answers from the authority, won't that create also a sense of fear and apprehension that what is happening on the ground? So clearly the government seems to be at back foot, and at the moment all their effort is to somehow suppress any report, suppress any kind of information or any concrete evidence that could possibly bring what is happening here in Joshimath, particularly what that we don't see.
Right. Ashutosh, thank you so much for joining us. Garima Dasani has spoken on the ISRO report which has been withdrawn. Listen in.
आखिर आपको गुरेज क्या है, डर किस बात से है? जनता या विपक्ष तक आप सही बातें आने क्यों नहीं देना चाहते? क्यों आप पारदर्शिता पर चोट करना चाहते हैं? आपको यदि गाज गिरानी है, कोई एक्शन लेना है, तो उन लोगों के खिलाफ लीजिए जो गलत बातें या भ्रामक बातें अपलोड कर रहे हैं या प्रसारित कर रहे हैं। लेकिन इसरो जैसे संस्थानों पर जिस तरह से आप पाबंदी लगा रहे हैं, उससे प्रतीत होता है कि दाल में काला नहीं, पूरी दाल ही काली है।